questions we ask people when we talk to them. If you come home and downstairs in your house, porn is on, right? Porn is on in the living room, and you got your whole family there. Turn it off, right?
Yeah.
But you don't just turn it off and then go upstairs to your bedroom and leave it out there for your children to have access to it, do you?
And you know, common sense says that, but I've seen some families that do some strange things. And I ain't too happy about it.
But in general,
but if you're a stand-up decent person,
in
of
general,
course.
you don't do that. You get rid of it. And so that's what we gotta understand. Our children are being exposed to this stuff. This little dude, Lil Uzi Vert, you gotta check this out. This is a song. He was right. This is one of the 5 songs in January in Chicago where we had all those killings going on last year. This is one of the 5 songs in the top 11 that said, "If Young Metro don't trust you," ask that question. So check out
the message.
Check out what he says here. And then we're going to equate this to what happened to the sister in Chicago in that freezer. We're going to equate this to that too. Let y'all check it out. If it's going to start up real quick, it should.
If he gives a message.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
Yeah, it's very subtle. But
Did you hear what he said?
No.
Okay, check it out. Here we go again. Gotta listen to this real good. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, what did he say? What did he say?
I couldn't make out a word he said.
Okay, he says.
Try it again.
If Young Metro don't trust you, listen up. If Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. I just met you brothers, right?
Yeah.
I don't trust y'all yet. I'm glad y'all came. I would love to trust you. I think I'm just some good brothers. Y'all just met me.
Exactly.
Do y'all trust me? So do I shoot you because I don't trust you?
Well,
no.
I'm getting a good vibe. I give you the benefit of the doubt. But again.
But what we're saying is that this was not in one song, not in 2 songs, but 5 songs in the top 10 in January on the iHeart station in Chicago, telling our youth, if you don't trust somebody, the answer, this dude, he's gonna shoot him. And so when songs in high rotation, that means they're played 15 to 20 times per day. If you could think about a new song from Cardi B, this seems like that's played 25 times a day. But so our children are hearing this at least 70 times a day, just on that one station. 70 times a day that just should shoot people that they don't trust.
Yep, that's the happening message right now in terms of,
And so going back to the presentation of where we were at, in terms of leading up to the new millennium, and when we realized that the golden age was over with, Busta Rhymes had the song out, "Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See." The song was funky. Remember that song?
Oh yeah. Classic.
Sure.
It'll rock a party today.
Yeah.
But the follow-up to that song was a song called "Give Me Some More." And I listened to this song, every line he was dropping an N-bomb. Every line. It was over with.
Yeah.
Even though it was over with, we still had Lauryn Hill and the Fugees coming out.
Yeah.
Black Star was still coming forth. They were just getting there. Dead Prayers was starting to get on the scene. Common was coming out.
Yeah.
So Common had an album before, but they kind of kept it going, but they weren't getting to play.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of the ratchet stuff that Pac was about to be gone, as we see here. And Biggie, even though Biggie still has some skills, but nothing conscious.
Yeah.
So we're showing the Roots there, we're showing Black Star, like you said, the Fugees.
Yeah.
And so it was over with. So leading up to the new millennium, which is now 17, almost 18 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, what was happening? What was happening then? Hustle Simmons was doing this thing. Hustle Simmons once told Chuck D, I read an article, that the N-word, that N-bomb had no place in our music, no place in hip-hop. That's what he once told.
Yeah.
See how he changed his mind on that. And so Sean Combs, we call him P. Shitty or Puff Daddy. Jay-Z, Ain't No End. Like, I was on the way up here, I was listening to the song from the Four Tops in this old school piece I got. Ain't no woman like the one I got.
Yeah.
She can fill me up when it's down and I'm going. Put a little music in my day. Oh, that boy Levi, that brother Levi was cold. But Ain't No Woman Like the One I Got. One of the most beautiful songs.
Oh, I'll tell you, the one that gets me, like the music and everything, like, I hear it a lot of times, like on satellite radio, like the OJ's, darling, darling, baby, you're my very special, just the soundtrack, and it doesn't have to build, it just comes right in, like, dun dun dun, doodle-doo-doo, dun dun dun. You're my darling, darling, baby. Oh, it makes me feel good. I can I just feel like this, and you can take my blood pressure, and I just
goosebumps. That's what music does for them and does to the people. But what we gotta understand is that, so now Jay-Z takes this song, him and Foxy Clown, they make a song called Ain't No End Like the One I Got, No One Can F Me Better.
Yeah.
And so now he's been rewarded as a probably nearly $1 billionaire now. If you put him and his wife's money together, $1 billionaire for pushing poison to the masses, which he did for so long with Murder Inc. and so much stuff. So now he comes out with this 444, and he's supposed to be the greatest thing since I don't know what. But yet, when you look at 444 that came out this particular summer, it was probably the most highly talked about release the summer. I was in New York when it came out, all on buildings in Times Square. It's 444 on buses in the subway.
Big money, big money, big money.
But when you think about this, this song dropped 64 N-bombs. 60, and it said Jewish one time. It said Jewish.
Yeah.
The ADL got on it.
Oh yeah,
they dropped 60. They do that. He didn't say kike or he.
No.
He said Jewish.
They
and they jumped on it. But yeah, he dropped 64 N-bombs.
No, they don't stand for that.
So
no.
And in the South, the Dungeon family.
No, should they stand for?
The Dungeon family, of which somebody even now, No Future was a part of. No Limit, Cash Money. Yeah. You know what they did. We messed up. We stopped respecting ourselves. The rise of 50 Cent. 50 Cent, it's your birthday. Brought to us by what? Dr. Dre and Eminem. You know, I have your mama picking out your casket played on the radio. I have your mama picking out your casket. Videos with sisters on leashes. You know, and we didn't stop it then. You know, we ignored the ignorance. We ignored what Lil Stan was doing back then. And it was getting out of control. Yeah. There's Snoop with 2 sisters on leashes right there. There's LeBron with Kanye, who don't care about black people west anymore. Jay-Z and Foxy Clown we mentioned earlier. No, we can't leave Deborah Lee off the hook. There she is right there too.
50 Cent.
Yeah. So there's been a history of struggles of cleaning up. See Dolores Tucker with the National Black Women's, what's the name of that group? But did a lot of good work. She got a lot of flack for the work she was doing. But we were always down with her and what she was doing. Calvin Butts out of New York did some good work. The Movement for Change with Brother Conrad Tillett now. Right. There he is pictured. Yeah. Enough is Enough campaign that came through and put some good work over at the home of Deborah Lee of BET. They stopped BET from playing Unsung and a lot of that ratchet stuff. They made some changes. Dick Gregory was with our brother. Dick Gregory? Yes, when they were having demonstrations. Our late brother Gregory, they're going to funeralize him this coming Saturday out there. But he was with them. Today's ratchetness is just lyrically psychotic and is played on the radio. Sure. 90% of the music played on the radio in Chicago drops N-bombs.
Someone's getting paid.
90%.
Someone's getting paid.
We gotta look at that thing about people getting paid. It goes beyond paying people because, like we said earlier, with Speech from Arrested Development, talking about how much money they made from the album 25 years ago. People were making money. All these cats were making money off their music, but today it goes beyond getting paid. It's a message. It's the propaganda they want to put out there to help demean and demoralize the people. That's right. So the materialism. You know, I added it here as a $100 jacket that this fool's rapping about. Yeah. Approximately 90% of the songs, again, drop N-bombs on us. About 80% call our women B's and H's.
We're controlled by what we believe.
Yeah. So the gunplay and murder. Yeah. You know, we just mentioned, if Young Metro don't trust you, I'm going to shoot you in all those songs. There's a song by this dude named 21 Savage. I was on the way back from Kansas City. Before I went home to Gary, I said, I'm going to stop by. They had a vigil for this killing that was going on. These killings that went on in the South Shore neighborhood of Chicago. I think 4 people got shot and killed. So as we're on our way over there, Crawford Broadcasting, which is a European-owned radio station in Chicago, was playing a song by 21 Savage where he rapped, I'm going to wet up your mama house, I'm going to wet up your grandmama house. Keep shooting until somebody dies. This is on the way to a vigil in Chicago. This is what they're playing on the radio. Keep shooting until somebody dies. Now, adults ain't listening to this crap more so. No, the children are.
In their phone.
The children are.
That's right.
So we say soft porn, but it's really hardcore porn. Sure is. It's misogyny in the music. We talked about Lil Uzi Vert's song a little earlier. And that song, we mentioned that he, not the one he got out right now where he talked about the suicide, is such a hot song, but the song You Was Right, where he went to the club, one night stand, instead of getting with the girl like somebody told me he should have did in the club, he took her home. He kind of fell for the sister, right, when he took her home. And come to find out, she's dealing with 4 other guys. So disrespecting, woman supposed to disrespecting herself. He gets mad at her. I'm going to take it out on her family. I'm going to F her sister and make her vanish. Make her vanish. And it's played on the radio. There's not cursing or that, so they play that straight up.
Sure.
I'm gonna make her vanish.
It gets through those cracks.
And so when we're looking for this sister, this past weekend in this freezer in Chicago, this 19-year-old, and I immediately thought about that.
Very insidious.
You know, I immediately thought about poor homie Quan's song out that was a couple years ago called Flex. Ooh 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 ooh. Y'all familiar with that song?
I'll be honest, it's like over 10 to 15 plus years, no TV, no music videos, and no radio station, Hot 9, 94.5, all of that stuff. I had to block it off to just preserve myself, man.
Yeah. Let me look.
And of course, like it's a whole niche, if you want to use the term, in terms of like young folks are into it, because no more boom boxes out there.
No, but you know, the issue, but if there's anything that they can be into, that's why we got to understand it's important for us to know what's going on.
Oh, most definitely.
And so with this song here, because we asked the question, this was around the time we were on Black Talk Radio with Scotty Reed, and we did this piece with about Bill Cosby, and we getting all this stuff on Bill Cosby. But what about this song from poor homie, Rich Homie Quan that they were playing in hot rotation? This is a song called Flex, and I'm gonna hear I want y'all to hear what he says about the sister in the club, what he's gonna do to her. And this song was a hot song. They played it was a hot rotation, probably from about April of 15 to probably November of 15, being played like 10, 15 times a day throughout the summer and on into the winter time.
Hot rotation.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard.
Get that hoe some X. She gonna want a sex every end in the set. She's not in her right mind. So we asked this young brother at this basketball game we were at, junior high school game. I refereed too, so he was right there. So I said, y'all heard that song? Y'all like that song? They're like, yeah. Okay, let me ask you a question. If your mama, or your big sister, or your auntie want to go out one night, have a little fun, a party, like people want to party. Somebody slips her a Mickey, put some ecstasy in there, and a train gets run on them. What you gonna do? And our young brothers are intelligent. They love their women. They love the women in their family. He simply answered the question with one simple statement. It's killing times. It's killing time. And so when we look at all this shooting and killing going on in Chicago, going on in these containment areas where Africans are struggling to survive the United States of America, all this, it ain't all about gangbanging. You disrespecting our women, and a lot of us don't deal with that right properly. You know, or some of us, we may say we do deal with it properly. We ask the same question. If somebody called your mama, your daughter, your grandmama, your sister, your wife, your girl, a B or H, how would you react to it?
Young man, or no.
But you know, it's not. You're not gonna take it. You probably, you're a little more mature, and but these guys ain't gonna deal with that.
We're getting it started now. So depending on what kind of skills I have to try to contain myself, it's on. I mean, that right there.
It's on. You don't do that. And so
I don't think so.
So we ask, but we follow up.
I don't think so.
But we follow up with the question: if it's not good for you and your individual family, how is it good for mass media to be saying that about the masses of our women?
Somebody's getting, well, again.
So they mainstreamed the debauchery. Drake was, when it's, I forgot what song, the Bobby Shmurda song we'll talk about in a minute.